sure they say they're doing this for the planet.
Serves these assholes right for shitting on the slums.
No guards here, right?
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have much choice, but rather than me. Just wanted to be alone.
Are you the one who grabbed my sleeve?
Stop that right now!
Damn.
Why would anyone do something like that?
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey,
No
Cloud.
thief's getting my money.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Stop that right now!
When it happened.
Can't believe I'm excited to see the slums.
Oh, that better not have been what I thought it was.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm trying to work here.
Hey, got a
They
sec?
caught the perpetrators yet.
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
You see,
I'm
my
a soldier.
daughter now lives in Sector
Wow.
8, so...
My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Just leave me alone, alright?
Do you think Wu Tai's to blame?
Getting home tonight. Did Mr. Shinra catch the bad men yet?
Foot on the surface.
I can't believe I survived that. I was ready to
The
die.
fire was really big.
Never gotten out of bed this
My
week.
daughter now
Why
lives
don't you
in
learn to
Sector
take a
8.
hint, buddy?
That's weird.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Have they caught the
Wu Tai's to
perpetrators
blame.
yet?
Did Mr. Shinra catch the bad men yet?
Little help, Cloud? Please?
I'm sure
I
Sector
can't stop
7's
thinking
affected
about it.
too.
The bomb I
Nah,
made shouldn't have
Shinra
produced an
wouldn't let that
explosion
happen.
that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh! Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Calm down, it's just a sword.
How much much longer till the station.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Sweetheart.
Glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
So, what do me and...
Not long now.
And the doctor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Are you sure you haven't seen my husband? If I did, I don't remember.
How are people here?
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now. Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, train graveyard being closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
Huh? I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Of course no one's here to pick me up.
It's okay.
Why would they be? Why did my office have to burn down? I'm so screwed.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
Is still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Eh? Hmm?
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
Let's go someplace a little less crowded, huh?
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
Hey, leftovers are for kids, dummy.
The goal isn't to make a fortune.
Sounds great.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
Did you say the guy was
Eh?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your
They had this
passion
one
for
drink in
processed
Wall
food.
Market. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
The bartender here can take one look at you and know exactly what you want.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
You got me. I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at 7th Heaven. All right, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
I've never felt the ground shake like that. No words can describe how
What kind
bright
of
the
person
flames
bombs a
were.
reactor? The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
Huh?
He's only had it so good because of the reactors.
Huh? I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It was like a giant
All
candle
the debris
lighting up
piled
the
up
whole
like
sky.
mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat. When I get back, it's refueling time.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on, it's one little question.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
These assholes need to shut the hell up.
Damn, I need a drink.
I'm bored out of my goddamn mind.
In the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee.
Wait, this is real? It's not a movie? How long's it gonna keep burning?
Has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
Please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
I want to drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
The administration has issued assurances that they are doing
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
They saw it
So,
burning.
it wasn't that
reactors
bad?
were safe.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
How? Ain't they short-handed?
Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit more people.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's gonna stay shut down.
No way we can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump somewhere.
Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? The merchant?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
If you don't want to get hurt, keep your distance.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
That sword's massive.
Searching for candidates.
Merchant?
Trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around. Could get ugly.
The Watch is here to keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in immediately.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Huh?
It's the little noises that worry me.
Do 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 go go Stan. Do do do. Call him Stan 'cause he does really cool stuff. I can't remember.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
You can do it! Push it to the limit!
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
What's the big sword for?
Not a lot of options when it comes to food these days. Other shelves are looking pretty bare, too.
Missed out on my chance to live next door to Tifa. Was gonna jump on that empty room at Stargazer Heights, but someone beat me to it.
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
there's this one weirdo who lives there too. I was gonna jump on that empty room at Stargazer Heights.
Lots of girls who live here have the potential to become big, big stars. One day I'll turn on the TV and see Jessie and all the others. It's gonna be great!
One, two. One, two, shoot! Nah, you got lucky. Yes! Whoever loses more has to clean the other's room. Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score. One, two, ready? One.
What's the source of all life?
The live stream, right? What's a live stream?
I still can't believe that nice one of the Antwall girls who got cast in a Sector 8 production sent me tickets to her next performance.
That's so cool! But, it wasn't canceled because of the bombing or anything.
I don't think so. The theater's pretty far from the reactor, and she told me it was still on when I asked.
Shake! Oh, can't you learn?
You have to treat them with kindness and respect. Were you even listening to Wedge? Hi, kitty. Wanna be my friend?
We're gonna find the best bargains yet! We're gonna be Midgard's next prince!
I hope the people who died were able to return to the planet.
Huh?
We're gonna find the best bargains yet!
If none of the trains are running, I assume that that's until the trains start again.
Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation soon, but...
Best case scenario, our supply lasts through the day after tomorrow.
It's a sad day when people care more about what's in their wallet than what's happening to the planet.
There's so many people who just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Shinra's brainwashed them.
Don't take your eyes off it!
Damn trainees need to focus.
Let's see if we can get a deal with one of the shops in Sector 3. Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're looking for trouble. Even if you are, be careful.
Hey, this looked like a bloodstain to you?
Shit. That always there? Huh. Don't know how we missed it during the inspection.
Better not make it a habit, or we'll lose out.
I'll have a little chat with my man.
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments. Never ask folks about their suppliers. They don't take kindly to questions. Shops on Culvert Street.
Serial numbers filed off of them.
Don't you?
One of the
It might be a good idea to stock up on food before it's all gone.
Huh? You want a piece of me?
A lot more people than usual.
If that happens, I'm not sure.
If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more about it. Are you serious? What? You think it's all a hoax or something?
Oh.
We could probably use this.
I've heard of them. They hate everything Shinra stands for or whatever, right?
Yeah, I know this bombing screwed me over something fierce.
I've seen that poster. There's one just like it near my house.
Unless you want public security at your door, I'd take it.
Huh? If you think about it, the reactors have to be shut down for the planet to survive.
And how do we survive after that?
With a planet to live on, we'll manage.
I've seen that poster. There's one just like it.
There are monsters on the plane. If the planet's a living...
I think we all know that most of us
I feel a little sorry for all the people who can't.
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative. Oh, while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea. Hey, Merc, what's with the glum face? You know, you ought to meet my son, Johnny. He'll turn that frown upside down. He's got a big old heart and a real way with people. Can't help but cheer him up. Or maybe that's just how I see him, because he's my son. Hello there. You must be that... I've got fingers in a few pies. In fact, I want you to think of me as family.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy. Still rocking out to that song I gave you, bro? Tell you, man, it's fire. Still rocking out to that song I gave you?
Dancing's all I've got these days.
Danger. Falling debris. Keep out. Not going that way.
Come on.
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he has a pretty big mouth that he doesn't know when to keep shut.
Gotta love him for who he is.
I know.
Time to strut your stuff!
Thinking I might have dinner at Seventh Heaven tonight.